Hey guys, happy Tube Thursday. It's me, Moon Pies, and I have one beef. I know I made this video 2 days ago about basically rant about the YouTube partner program Purge, where they're getting rid of everyone that has less than 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, and less than 4,000 hours of view time over the past year from monetization. Obviously, they're not getting rid of them. They just cannot put ads on their channels anymore and make money off their channels. But there's one thing that's been bugging me, and after I made the video, I went to the YouTube creators Twitter page, and there they were explaining stuff and say, hey, you guys are still going to be able to schedule videos and a lot of stuff. It's just monetization is the only thing that's going away. But something irked me, and it's there were a couple tweets that they decided to retweet, which is sort of almost saying that that's sort of like their thinking. One of them was Ethan Klein, who is from H3H3 Productions, a guy with more than 5 million subscribers on YouTube, so clearly not a problem. And he wrote, I personally think the new YouTube partner pro changes are a good thing. It's kind of insane to let anyone post and make money. It encourages copyright infringement, extremists, Spider-Man and Elisa creeps, and other shady stuff. It's what caused the adpocalypse to begin with. Fine. Then we move on to Keem, which is a drama alert, obviously with more than 3 million YouTubers, a very popular YouTuber. And Keemstar writes, YouTube's new rule of taking away monetization from channels with less than 1,000 subs is a good idea. There are so many clone channels that re-upload other people's content with ads, and they don't care if they get caught or get banned. They just make another channel. Again, YouTube creators channel is retweeting this, so they're sort of like condoning that, hey, this is, you guys get it, we don't want these bad actors, and by bad actors we don't mean bad people on vlog cameras like myself, but bad actors that are doing bad things on YouTube, taking over the site. And then we get to a third one, and this wasn't a retweet, but it was a response, the only time that YouTube creators are responded on their channel, and it's Sung Wong, who actually, even though he has more than 1 million subscribers, actually defends the little guy. So thank you, Sungwon. ProZD is his channel. Yes, demonetizing small channels. That'll show Logan Paul. All right, so the sarcasm, YouTube creators, they respond to it. They just jump right on it. Clearly, he's a big YouTuber and big Twitter following. To clarify, we understand the confusion, but this has been in the works for a while. And Susan Wojcicki referenced it in her December blog post. We're trying to prevent bad content from slipping under the radar and getting monetized. Okay, all this is fine and good. If this is what this was all about people that are just taking content that doesn't belong to them and uploading it on their channels, or people with the child fetish stuff, or stuff like the unfortunate Logan Paul mistake, which obviously he's learned from. Beyond that, that was all it was. It's like, fine, we get it. But that's not really the case here. Think about it. By YouTube's own admission, the very first post that announced this back earlier this week, they pointed out that 99% of the channels purged don't even make 100% from the purge from the monetization outlet, from the partners program, don't make $100 over the course of a year. They're less than $100. So you're thinking, oh, okay, these people are making a lot of money anyway, which is sort of what the YouTube is trying to get through with that. But if you think about it, think about how YouTube pays out. YouTube pays through Google AdSense, and AdSense doesn't pay out anyone unless you have more than $100 built up in accumulated earnings. So what they're basically saying is that 99% of the people that we're getting rid of weren't going to get paid in the course of about a whole year, more than a year actually, because you have to get to 100, and 99% were less than $100 dollars a year. So think about that. And 90% were less than $250 a month. So it was even small. They would get paid in years under the program. So YouTube is saying, hey, if someone's doing these bad things, we're not going to catch them for more than a year, because obviously YouTube doesn't pay. If they catch you doing a lot of stuff that is, basically breaking all the rules of copyright strikes, re-uploading other people's content, and they do have technology to sort that and find that, they will just kick you off the program, and they don't pay. And that money, in theory, goes back to the advertisers. So what YouTube is saying is we're kicking people out who can't do what we say they're doing, which is cashing in on this. At least 99% of the people being kicked out. Seems like an overreaction, YouTube. I hope they reconsider. There are just a lot of people just starting out here and hungry and want stuff. Think it over. Too much. Moon Pie's out.